We're a bit out of focus.
Right?
I don't know. I just wanted you to do your old man face. It's better actually because I can't see myself. I just get the reflection of your hoonigan top.
Reflection of my shiny head. Should we start?
We can start if you want.
How should we start today? It's good afternoon and it's not good evening
Yeah.
today, for a change. We are, if you can just about make out in the background, we are at Lydden Hill today.
That's product placement, that was as well.
We've supported the circuit. We've bought our lunch.
Yeah.
I had a burger.
I had bacon and egg baguette.
Oh well, I had burger and chips. The chips were fucking from the centre of the earth. We're not supposed to be swearing today, either.
Yeah, you're gonna have to beat that one out.
Because
we get limited on YouTube.
The chips were like McDonald's apple pie hot.
Oh, they?
They were roasted.
They did look hot. They looked really thick as well.
They were good quality thick cut chip. The burger was really good.
Yeah, I'd say the bacon and egg it's standard here. I'd like a bit more bacon.
You can always like a bit more bacon though, because you are.
I'd like my egg a little bit more runny, but maybe I'm just a fussy so-and-so. Did you like that? That was good, wasn't it?
Well done, mate. Well done. Definitely PG.
Yeah.
PG-13. Peggy 12. Who's Peggy?
Who is Peggy?
I don't know who Peggy is.
If anyone knows who Peggy is, let us know. It's got to stand for something, isn't it?
It's got to stand for something, mate. Is it Peggy 12 or is it Peggy 13?
No, there's loads of different ones. It depends on the rating of the game.
Yeah.
Because you can get Peggy 18 as well.
Yeah.
And she's more my age.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're down at Lydden.
Winter Rallycross series.
Yeah, watching the last round of Winter Rallycross. And we thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do a podcast.
Yeah.
We're
in Stu's truck for once.
in my truck. We're not in the meth shack.
We're not in the Scooby.
We're not in the Scooby, in the Poobaroo. We're not in... Your crutch is vibrating.
Yeah.
I told you to leave that home
I'm
today.
sorry.
It's not appropriate for being in public with. Yeah, we're not in my work. We're here. On the road, on tour. So...
In the midday.
Midday. In the midday, I would say sun, but it's trying to come through.
It has been absolutely horrendous so far this morning.
Well, not absolutely horrendous.
It could be worse, but it was definitely wet.
It was moist.
Moist? A bit more than moist. It was a soggy moist.
It was a squirter.
Yeah. Like, your truck couldn't get up the hill without putting it in four-wheel drive.
Yeah, I did have to put the truck in four-wheel drive to get up the hill. So yeah, but hopefully it's going to warm up a bit now. If you voted on our poll...
Stu said, go F yourselves.
Yeah, basically, because I prefer Monster Punch. So, yeah. If you voted for Monster Punch, well done.
But we all know that one's the best. Oh, come on.
No, definitely not. This is good
This
stuff.
is going to be loud. That's quite a satisfying ka-dunk.
It's like putting a car in reverse. Or actually putting a straight cut gearbox in first. Yeah. Donk. It's like proper agricultural. Anyway,
a lot's been happening this week.
Can you see if it's recording or not?
I can't even see. I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
Oh, we just both look old.
Yeah, so this week has been the week of madness. Where
I forgot to press record.
You had one job, Bells.
I know, but I can do this now. Yeah, that's right.
What you got on back? Oh. Yeah. So it's been a week of madness. When did it start, Lot?
Welcome to the Joker Lab podcast. Today we'll be talking about the recent events in this world's rallycross season.
You've missed all the bullshit.
I know.
So...
No.
Go on, we'll do it like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, that would be quite funny. And then if you watch the YouTube video and then listen to the podcast, if you've really got...
I'll pause that so it's going to come in a really fucked up place. Oh!
Stop swearing, man. Unbelievable.
Balls. That's not swearing.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, what was we saying?
What are you doing with that then? Are you starting it?
Well, we just got a friend's request.
Who's a friend's request?
Are you saying that?
Bubba Judd. He's followed by Luke Woodham.
Oh, it's Jason O'Donovan.
Oh, Jason O'Donovan. Oh, okay.
I'll give him a little follow back.
Yeah. Jason O'Donovan. We're following you.
Right. Where would you like to start with this week's?
Are you recording on there now? Is it going?
It's recording. I've got a little recording sign.
Oh, cool. We're back on track then. If you are listening to the podcast, old fat fingers over here didn't bother.
I thought I pressed it.
So you've missed a bit. You've missed a bit of banter, but to be honest, it's all just.
But if you go over to YouTube and type in the Joker Lap podcast, you can watch us on there.
Yeah, give us a follow and a subscribe.
Yeah.
Good. Right, we'll carry on then. So it's been silly season this
Yeah.
this week. When did it start? It started last Sunday, didn't it?
It started. I think the first person to put some news up was Timo, wasn't he? And that was 6 days ago.
Yes, that's last Sunday.
Yeah.
Last Sunday lunchtime, 12 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yep. And so Timo's announced that he will be driving in the World RX Supercar.
Yep.
All in all.
Again, he was with them last season.
With Rennie Munich.
Yeah. Team owner, principal, all round nice guy.
Yep.
On a side note, quickly. What? They put, haven't they, all in call about supporting Titans as well?
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, they. I'm sure. Did I put a post up?
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so they're going to be supporting Titan series as well. So I wonder how that's going to work. They're going to be double busy.
Double busy.
I wonder if they may be dropping some of their other motorsport commitments.
Yeah, because they're running the Supercar Cup support series, aren't they?
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Yep.
Interesting word.
A lot of people seem to like the post that got put up before Silly Week started. Like literally the night before, when we put.
Us waiting.
For those who don't know, you can see that. You can see that or not, but because it was, wasn't it? It was just really like we haven't done a podcast in a few weeks because there's nothing to be really talk about.
Yeah,
you would have had us talk about for about 10 minutes, and that would have been it.
We'd have gone and
nothing's happened.
Yeah, we're still waiting, and my car still doesn't run.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And I don't know what is happening with mine.
No,
as we've been discussing today.
Yeah. Get in the comments and badger and say, don't sell your car, build it into a retro rallycross car. Just to warn you, I farted.
Oh, you fucking...
Oh.
I don't care, I swore then, because yours So the rest of the podcast is going to be done like this. I'm not even over exaggerating, they absolute stink.
It's not even coronavirus. Yeah, we're at the Mr. Coronavirus as well. It's all kicking off.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck off.
I think I've killed him. Never mind. Yeah, so...
mate, that's brutal.
We've risked the world to bring you this podcast today.
Oh, shit.
We've risked catching coronavirus from everyone. Oh, I'll open the door. I'll open the window. Get some air in.
Oh, that's evil.
Yeah, we've got a nice through draft now.
Yeah, coming to me.
Yeah, it's always bone pasture.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not even exaggerating. Look, I'm fucking watering. Oh, amazing. Carry on.
Yeah, so we've risked getting coronavirus today to come out to watch Rallycross.
Yeah.
But hopefully we won't die. And if we do, we'll go use the old cliche, we die doing something we love.
Yeah, I'll go for that. We've got an ambulance over there.
So there was a fire, wasn't there?
There was a fire.
There was a fire earlier. They had to get the old fire brigade in to put someone's car out.
Fiesta, wasn't it?
Yeah. One of the Belgian drivers, I think, wasn't it? So, yeah, should we carry on?
Yeah, we should carry on, sorry.
Yeah, so
I am still recording.
it's going to be all muffled.
It's been by my nutsack.
It's going to sound
Stop
like
swearing.
when Bob had you biting your pillow. That's what it's going to sound like.
That was an awkward pause.
I'm sure it was at dinner as well. Phil, why are you walking so funny?
So lots of news. I'm just going to carry on. Lots of news. We've also got GRX Tantico.
Yep.
Now I'm confused.
Go on, mate. Don't take a lot. Let me see if I can clarify something for you.
So Gronholm and Timur Timazanov.
Yep.
Who else has joined them?
Someone.
Did you see?
Well, that's not a confusion, is it?
No.
I've just forgotten. It was...
I put it on here. This is not going too well. I can't press my more button.
I don't think you liked it, though.
Oh, well.
It was... I was going to say Nittis, but it's not Nittis. He's going to be doing work with EKS, isn't he?
He is.
Selected rounds, apparently.
On the other news of EKS then, Robin Larson
Robin Larson's going to take #1 car.
going for the driver's title.
Yeah.
I think it's a good shout.
It's a possibility he performed, didn't he, in Euros last year? And in his selected rounds
Yeah.
when he come in at the end of the season.
Obviously on the other big news that the RX Cartel left EKS.
Slow down. Unless this is a 5-minute podcast.
Oh no, we've got plenty to talk about still. We can confirm though, which they confirmed on our page first. Did you see that?
Our page first, confirmation.
That Neil Cole, Dan Rook and the legend Andrew Coley
Yeah.
will all be back.
Next season, say the dream team.
Yep.
As much as Laura Winter was alright,
Yeah.
you can't beat fucking Neil Cole.
No.
Can't beat Neil
Neil
Cole.
Cole was a ledge.
I'm looking forward to Le Mans next year again. Hopefully he has his shit shirts on.
He's crazy. I'm sure I had a car mat like that.
I did have a car mat like that. That's where it's all stemmed from.
Yeah. Neil Cole's fault.
I want to say it's Neil Cole's fault. Neil Cole didn't buy me a car mat.
Yeah, scrap that bit because it sounds thick.
Wouldn't be the first time now, would it?
Do you reckon it'd be dangerous to down that?
I don't know, what was he drinking the other day that made you nearly have a heart attack?
That one.
It was Mango Loco.
Mango Loco. Literally, I'm not even lying, I just had a pain go across here. And I was like, trying to drive, I was like, oh. And Leah looked over at me and went, what, you going to go and join your dad?
If you follow us on Instagram, it was about Timo Schneider, wasn't it? Was it Timo Schneider's news?
I need to look at the hashtags.
If you follow us on Instagram or on the Facebooks, make sure you read our hashtags, because if I put something up, I normally throw a couple of jokes in there.
Just to see if I'm reading them, to be fair. Yeah, what was this one?
Yeah, it was for Timo, wasn't it?
Knew so good it hospitalised Papa B.
Yeah, so last Sunday when the Timo news came out, Papa B, Bill's dad, was hospitalised for having a heart attack. I thought it was just like too funny that it happened at the same time.
I was literally sitting in A&E with him when I looked at that. But good news, he is out.
He's out.
He's out.
Back.
He's out and proud.
Smashing your mum?
Moving on.
Moving on.
Meant to be keeping this PG, man.
Well, there's no swearing.
Okay.
That's a start.
It is a start. Hanson's are back.
Hanson's are back, yeah. Hey.
He's stopped making his coffee and he's going to go back to driving. Sorry, but all the posts that I see are either the car's fine, Jim is alright, but most of it's all these fucking coffees with, I swore again, but most of these are coffees with these little flowers and shit on them.
You're just uncultured, you are.
I know,
There's
but...
nothing the matter with a bit of coffee art, alright?
Really?
Sort your life out.
Well, you need to Instagram it.
Yeah, definitely need to Instagram it. If I get I'll get a Costa or a Starbucks or something, and it hasn't got something drawn on top of it, I'm fucking not happy.
Started you off now.
I started me off.
So we're doing the next one that's not going to be PG. Or are you actually going to beat this out?
Oh, see, I might not. It depends.
Jinx.
Juicy one second. Yeah, it's take a bit of pride in your work.
FIA World Rallycross sponsored by Monster Energy.
Yeah. Is that why we started doing it?
I'd prefer Monster to the others.
There was that time you was a Judas and you had Red Bull.
I did have Red Bull, but that's because the Tesco's by me only sold the original Monster, which is the one I don't like. Believe it or not, the green one.
Absolute Judas.
Well,
Turd bag.
talking about Monster and Red
Talking
Bull.
about Monster, yeah, that's nicely segued into it.
It is. We've noticed that someone else who has now come back to Rallycross
Big name.
has switched from Monster over to Red Bull.
Johan Kristoffersson.
Yeah. How do you feel about this, Stu?
It's I'm not sure what effect it's going to have. Obviously, we spoke beforehand and said that we weren't sure.
I'm pretty sure in the last podcast.
It was in the last one, was it?
I think so. So I think you said along the lines of, is Kristoffersson come back to World RX, everyone be racing for second again? Along them lines.
It was along those lines, wasn't it? Yeah. So. Sorry, what's that?
I just thought you wanted to come fucking spoon into me.
Yeah. I need someone to stroke my head.
Oh, it's very prickly.
Well, the rest of me, I'm just oversized prick. I thought I'd get in there before you did, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think because the backing is a little bit different, maybe now.
Yeah, so he's not. It doesn't appear that he's with PSRX. He is Kristoffersson Motorsport. I did look on the back of his car the other day.
Yeah.
It does say Kristoffersson Motorsport, private run team. It might even things out a little bit, to be fair.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Because the season, when we carry on in a minute, the season looks like it's going to be good. That it's going to be close. Attention paddock. But I don't know, I just feel if he was possibly run by the PSRX and the way it was before, it'd just dominate again.
Yeah, that's it. And it was like 2018.
2017.
It was just like a fight for second, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And the thing is, as much as the car was good, he was good as well, because Solberg never had that thing. It was always a race still with Solberg.
Literally the last two seasons, anything Kristoffersson touched was gold, wasn't it, really?
Yeah. Even when he ploughed into the back of Solberg.
Oh, was that Silverstone?
Yeah, it was at Silverstone,
yeah.
He's still...
Which, no UK rounds this season. Have you farted again?
I might have done. Can you taste
I
it?
haven't tasted it. It's not as bad as the last one yet.
The burgers were good, but it set me off something else.
Yeah, obviously no UK rounds this year. Hopefully, back here one day.
Hopefully, yeah. We've done a podcast, haven't we, since they had their planning permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went on a rant, didn't I, about them being crusty olds.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesdays.
But that was only, what, 5 weeks ago?
No, it must have been longer than that, because Ricardo's been on holiday for 3 weeks, hasn't he?
No, okay. Well, it wasn't that long ago. Obviously, we've just come to Lyddon today, and on the way here, they've already started building.
Well, the access roads.
Yeah.
It starts, but I wonder if they've got to put the access road in first,
to get all.
and then they can get the machinery in, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. It's quite a long distance, isn't it? I'm just looking over there at the moment, from there to the roadway.
Yeah,
It's quite a stretch.
You think Silverstone as well? The access roads into Silverstone are massive as well, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I can't remember what the access roads are like going into Brands.
No, Brands was weird though, wasn't it? No, sorry, Goodwood I was thinking of. Going to Goodwood was weird.
I can't remember Goodwood either. I had my head in the zone. I went driving as well.
Yeah. Don't know, I remember going to Silverstone though, and me going for a piss. We had to pull over.
Did you have to go have an emergency piss as well?
I had no emergency piss, it wasn't as bad as yours.
Yeah, mine was like Austin Powers. I seemed like he was going.
Yours was just in the middle of a street.
I was bursting.
That's the day that I wonder what happened to her.
What, the child nearly got left behind?
Because her mum was too busy talking to me. What was her name? Do you remember what her name was?
I can't remember.
That's another story for another time.
That's another. We got to be careful on that one though, because there was Rallycross links there, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well, no one would have known that if you didn't
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
say that.
Someone sworn.
You sworn as well. Yeah, she was gagging for it. I so hope that didn't come out because I just had a bit of snot bubble come out my nose.
Oh, you savage!
So if you're editing this later and you see
I'm gonna highlight it.
slow motion,
Yeah.
zoomed in.
So yeah, Christopherson.
I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good competition. I don't think he's going to dominate it, but I could well be well wrong.
I hope he don't dominate it. Especially as I don't know why I'm going around to Gronholm. I want Gronholm to win. I'm going to put it out there.
He was unlucky last year. I don't know. I've got nothing against Gronholm, but he seemed miserable.
Culture thing, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Again, his dad was similar as well, wasn't he?
I don't know, his dad always actually seemed like quite a laugh whenever you see him on video.
Not when he was racing. I remember a couple of things. He was a bit of an angry bloke.
You're angry about a bit, what like you?
I'm not angry. I literally had this conversation with my neighbour yesterday. He said, I've never met such an uncalm person like you. I thought that was rude.
I think that's justified.
I think it's rude, to be fair. I'm not angry.
Alright then.
Not fucking angry! Sorry.
Stop swearing!
Anyway, Reader's Digest.
Reader's Digest?
Reader's Digest?
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Oh, coronavirus, big issue.
Yeah, we've already
You gonna
done
sell it? That was poor, wasn't it?
That was awful.
I had one sent through the other day as well. What was it? It's a bloke who made hand sanitizer. Must be rubbing his hands about now.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I might have even sent it to you.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
That's a long pause. I don't like it when we long pause. You have to speed up.
I was rubbing my eyes.
What is that? I'm boring you.
Yeah, mate. It's been a busy 3 weeks. The old monster's not kicked in yet. I should have had it earlier.
So we got Robin Larson,
Yep. EKS.
EKS, and
Nittis.
Race Technic
And Race Technic.
in the Audi S1. Johan Kristoffersen in the Volkswagen Polo WRX, running himself. Anton Markland,
He's still with GCK, isn't he?
still with GCK in the Renault Megane RSRX.
Yep.
For GCK Bilston.
Yep.
Then I leave them two. Rokas Baskushka. Still can't say his second name.
Bachushka, Baguska, Bagaska, Bayai.
Is the Renault Clio RS RX.
Yep.
Same as Shizerit.
That's what Shishirit's going to do. He's going to go into the Clio RS, yeah.
Yeah, Clio RS RX. We've got the Hansons, Team Hanson, Peugeot 208 WRX.
We've probably updated car from last season, as I would have thought.
Yeah. Gronholm and Timothy Mazanov, both in the i20s.
Yep.
Timo Schneider and René Munich in the Seat Ibifas.
Yep.
For all Lincoln. And then that brings us down to the last two people, because the list is really short for the permanent spots.
Who else was it? Go back through and see if you can see who's going to be, because there was a third car, wasn't there, for Gronholm?
I think you'll find that is racing in the Euros.
Okay.
I will confirm that now.
I'll go see it, because I'm sure there was a third car.
Which was quite nice, because Gronholm RX is now following us.
Yeah.
Which was...
It's been a hectic week. I haven't been able to keep track of everything. My mind's been like scrambled eggs.
I have.
So why don't you know then?
Because sorry, it's been a busy week. I don't know, it's not on there.
Unbelievable. Who could it be? Who's missing?
Derrida.
Derrida's going into Euros, I think, don't we?
Who else was driving? Derrida and what's his face? Yeah, Derrida, Markland, Shizerit.
He was the other of the Aubergine brigades, wasn't it?
Yep. You keep going, I'll keep talking. You'll be on GCK.
So we've had since the last podcast, once he finishes out, we've had Russia's pulled out as well, haven't we?
Yeah, Russia's pulled out.
Which is,
do we know why Russia's pulled out? Couldn't come with an agreement, I think, on something.
Oh, really?
Is what I was reading on that, and obviously Barcelona has now been postponed.
Yeah.
I think that is happening in, put it up the other day, I think it could be June or July.
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it, to move it just over to when Russia was supposed to be.
Yeah.
If obviously they haven't got it. As long as
which is one less round.
Yeah, well, we was hoping that it would get filled with Britain, but it won't.
Can't.
I think.
Where else in the UK could you have it?
I think it's financial. I think they can't earn enough. I think that's what I've been hearing on the old grapevine.
Yeah, it seems like as we were saying a little while ago, everything seems to have been pulled out of.
Ollie O'Donnell's just come out, followed by.
Probably hear it. You open the windows a bit.
I'm just trying to think if we should have a pause.
We have a pause, or do we turn the camera a little bit?
Well, actually, I'd like to watch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can we not flip the camera to look there?
No, I want to watch over there.
Oh, you want to watch?
Yeah, I actually want to watch.
Taking the camera, or are you pausing?
We'll pause it and come back. I'm going to go and watch some racing, and then we'll be back.
And we're back.
We're back.
Stu's just having a little bit of a fit.
This 3 weeks has fucking killed me, man. Oh,
You sworn again. We discussed this on the break.
What happened in the break?
What happened in the break?
No Ovenden.
No.
Ovenden's Outski.
Not a lot happened in the break, really.
No, a lot of retirements today.
A lot of retirements.
Disappointing.
A lot of cars seem underpowered.
Yeah, I don't know if people have turned it down maybe because of the track conditions.
Kardashians? Kardashians?
Yeah, we're keeping up the Kardashians.
Is this because we're at Devil's Elbow, just like in front of us here, and it's because it's got a fat ass?
Yeah. Oh. If you're on Instagram.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Talking of fat asses,
Timo Schneider.
has been taking the piss out of Backroad for liking a woman with a fat ass because of his new Megane RS.
The pictures he's put up is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, go and have a look on Timo Schneider's Instagram page as well, funny.
We need to talk about that news. I think we've done most of the other news. Like team news wise. Should we talk about who's not in it at the moment?
Who's not in it? The one that springs to mind is Bennett.
Bennett's not in it. We're still waiting for an
announcement. I was just going to say, when was he supposed to do his announcement?
like 2 days ago.
Oh.
But like his response to messages hasn't bothered.
Non-existent. No.
How Bennett?
I'd seen somewhere that there was talks of him going on to Euros rather than a full World Championship.
I think Euros.
Without being I'm moderating myself.
Okay.
Without being one of those words.
An arse.
A big-eared, baldy-headed.
Oh yeah. I think RX will suit him better.
I think Euros is probably even if you don't see where he belongs, maybe where the car belongs. Oh, the buggies are just going up. Yeah, maybe where the car belongs more.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, twitchy sidewards.
Is there an extra one? 2, 4. I know. Donovan Senior. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there is an extra one. Donovan Senior is going to be out this round, isn't he? Yeah, my phone's going off again and I'm not even going to try and look.
I was waiting for you to do your massive 90-degree head tilt, or...
The confused dog. If I say to the dogs, do you want to go for a walk, they look at me like that.
My dogs don't respond to walk.
Do they not?
Or walkies.
Oh,
They respond to wee-wees.
Walk, bedtime, dinner time. The 3, or where's your ball?
Yes. So it's the difference between obviously yours and mine. Mine don't really respond to much of.
Yours respond to kill.
Pretty much.
Get him.
Obviously mine responds to the trigger words. Sit, lay down. They don't respond to speak.
They don't speak, no.
Not if I say speak.
Oh yeah, because yours were trained by Turkish, aren't they?
Leela's is in English.
Oh, Leela's.
And Rex is in English as well. They are both in Turkish, but they're both in English. But if you say speak to them, they won't. If I say my trigger word, then they will.
Okay.
But speak, they just look at
Is
me
the
like
trigger
I'm a
word a
dickhead.
secret in case people on the internet?
Yeah.
And they start making your dogs bark. They'll be coming down and playing a really annoying game and not
My-
playing Ginger. They won't knock on the door, they'll open your letterbox and say the trigger words.
They can open a letterbox, they won't have fingers left. Yeah, I don't really say my trigger word much. It's not even like top secret. I can say it in Turkish.
Sprechen die Deutsch.
Look into Deutsch. I think in Turkish it's something like kanosh,
Okay.
which is talk in Turkish.
Oh, so it's not speak, it's talk.
Mm.
Oh, that wasn't much of a secret, was it?
No, England, it's watch him.
Watch him.
And if they're on full on bite, it's really easy, but they only do it to my voice is out, which really confuses Leela, because Leela was trained to be leave,
Yeah.
and Rex was trained to be out. But when I'm in the house and when I'm outside for the loo, I open the door and go out. Rex is like, outside or I'm not biting no one.
Yeah. If he's got anything in his mouth, he goes, bah.
Yeah. But if he's got a ball or an arm or a foot in his mouth and you go out, he'll let go instantly.
It's funny that, isn't it?
Yeah. We are went off on a little bit of a sidetrack there.
Yeah.
Buggy's taking a while to get started, isn't they?
Yeah, they're taking forever. Hopefully you can't hear it, but I've had to open the window. It's a bit.
Steamy.
It's getting hard in here. See how much I can shut.
I'd imagine it'd pick the audio up on this quite.
Yeah, quite badly. Sorry about that. We're trying.
So yeah, no Bennett. He could possibly be in Euro RX.
Yep.
No Yanis Benamanis.
As of yet.
As of yet. Not saying any more on that.
But we might have a sneaky insider.
Possibly.
Maybe.
No, we'll see. But then no news on him. Who else was in last year? Who's not in this year? Just trying to wrap my brains. Who was in last year? Who's not in this year?
I don't know, I think.
See, at the moment, there's no ES Motorsport from Skoda. That confused me. Say Balmanis.
Well, it did confuse, yeah.
Well, it did confuse me. I say there's no Balmanis this year. There is no. Just trying to think. Bennett. Who else are we missing?
Don't know.
Oh, it's like Derrida and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, they've announced what they're doing, haven't they?
But at the moment, there's like 13. I think we counted earlier, didn't it? 13 drivers who are permanent. I just spat then. I'm so sorry.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Are permanent drivers, which I know there'd be other competitors in there,
Yeah.
but realistically, it looks like them 13 drivers. There's only going to be one who misses out on the semis.
It's not everything's confirmed yet. I think. I'm trying to think how many like regulars there were last season.
Without looking, I couldn't tell you. I think there's more than 13, though. 16.
Yeah, it wasn't very often that you had less than 16, was it?
But, you know, the names that are in there, it is looking up to be
Oh yeah, it's going to be.
an interesting, really interesting season.
Yeah, it's going to be a good year.
And GCK are growing cars out their backsides again,
Yeah,
respawning.
poor old O'Sullivan's going to be well busy this year.
I know.
He's going to have how many cars? Is he going to have 6? Is there 3 Clios?
No, 2 Clios, 3 Megans.
So there's going to be 5 cars. That's going to be. Oh! Whoa! Loads of massive. Oh, go on, son. Get going again.
Oh.
Is that Ollie? I think that might have been Ollie. I don't know.
twitchy.
What happened was right in front of where we are. If you know Linden Hill, we're parked up high on the verge at Devil's Elbow, and the buggy spun, and he's going backwards, and he just hammered it in first gear and just lit the wheels up, but then hit the grass, so he's just sat on the spot doing a burnout basically. So yeah. So GCK are going to be well busy this year.
Well, we better say what most people are going to know anyway, but obviously the 3 Megans.
Yeah.
One is going to be Markland going for the title.
Yeah.
It's with, is it Bilston?
Bilstein, yeah. Yeah, he's going to have a suspension partner.
Yep. And then you've got the uncorrupted GCK, which is clever what they did by saying they're the uncorrupted, which is going to be Bashkushka and Shizarit in the Clio RSs. And then RX Cartel
And the other 2 cars.
in the other 2 cars. So obviously, if you don't know, the RX Cartel have joined with GCK.
If you don't know the RX Cartel,
just do one.
just log off the podcast. Go away.
We said last season, didn't we, on how quick the Megans looked, and the season before, the test season, wasn't it?
Yeah, and like when Liam come back from his suspension,
Yeah.
he did a couple of rounds in them. France was a notable one. I can't think what the other one
I'm
was.
sure it was Germany before he.
And he was so quick in that car.
Mm-hmm.
So quick.
But we said nothing taken away from the drivers that were driving it. Markland proved that when he come last season. He was unlucky a few times.
He's gone again.
He's having terrible trouble.
Go on, son, get going.
Same car,
Yeah,
same buggy.
Same buggy gone round. Doing donuts.
No, we said the Megans look quick. If you had the right drivers,
Yeah.
nothing
Well,
taken away from the drivers, but if you had a
I think Markland just had
Bad
shit luck, didn't he, last year? So some absolute howling luck. You know, you can't win series if you give him bad luck like that.
No.
It just don't work, does it? So that was unfortunate.
I think Andreas in the McGann.
And you know, Liam proved how quick he was in that car. Him and that car get on.
Yeah. But then again, Andreas was unlucky, wasn't he, in the last 2 seasons with a few. He was unlucky last season, but the season before he was very unlucky with a lot of technical issues.
Yeah, that's it. And it makes me wonder how they're going to be, you know, with how Larson will get on this season.
Yeah.
You know, if over these last couple of years they've ironed out faults, you know, and
He has a solid car.
yeah, I need to take my jump off. I'm way too much.
Da 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 da. Oh, hello.
Cool. I'm showing all sorts of nip and everything. Yeah, now that they've had so much development time with those cars,
You would think it's going to be a solid.
you know, and Hanson's
And there's only one car.
at the moment. Well,
No,
there's
but
not.
I mean, they've only got to concentrate on the one car at the moment, haven't
Well, no, there's going to be Nettish as well, aren't there?
they? Euro.
Is he going to be Euro? I
don't
thought
know.
he was doing selected world
He
rounds.
might be doing selected well already.
Retro's back out.
But, I don't know.
Oh, Strauss is back.
The, yeah. Going back to the GCK. What is it called? Is it the RX Cartel GCK Monster Energy?
Monster Energy, chuck a couple of more acronyms in there. Corrupted, uncorrupted, Mafia.
Yeah. I did like the whole thing they did when they introduced it though. The storm is coming. Because that is gonna. I don't know.
Is it going to be quick enough, though?
I think so because
Because the one of
we've said before we think the McGanns are rapid, and the Audi was quick, but there were certain parts on the tracks where we saw the McGanns were.
And it's like but towards the end of the season, they were getting their launches and everything like that, because that's where the Hansons were winning, weren't they? They were so quick off the line.
So quick off the line, and then tactics. How many Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 did they have together? Retros are off.
Sorry, retros. Emma's got into pole.
Sorry, we're doing a podcast and watching racing at the same time because we thought it'd be something different for you.
Let's hang around.
One more. I'll put that back probably now. Oh, fucking hell, wonky.
I messed that right up.
And I can't see, mate. The way the lights come in, I just see a white screen.
Okay.
I can't see fuck all. You could literally be pointing at you and have me completely cut out. I wouldn't know.
I should do that really. It'd be much more enjoyable.
Okay. Well, if I do this,
Without your child catching nose. Don't go sideways, mate. Still see it. You just see the top coming across.
do.
Oh, he's having it. Oh.
You know, it's drifted earlier, is it?
He was bad earlier. He was on it, wasn't he?
Track has dried up quite a bit in the last hour. So 5 GCK cars. RX Cartel are their own separate team
Within a team. I think that's just paperwork, though, really, isn't it?
I think they're going to mix some things up.
I hope so.
I'm intrigued to see what the livery will be. If they keep it similar to what they had.
I wonder if they'll keep it along the lines of what GCK were running last year. You're always back. Oh. Yeah, you can see where it's dried out so much more now, can't you? He's actually getting forward momentum out the corner rather than just sitting there on the spot. Yeah, so it's
That'd be interesting.
yeah, because I wonder if they will tie in any of the GCK stuff from last year. So I like the GCK livery.
Yeah, I like Martins. You like Shizuritz, don't you?
Yeah, I think Shizuritz is my favourite. Oh, that's a naughty move. Is he going to do him on the outside? No. No. Didn't do him on the outside. Round his neck in. Probably Whitey as well, because that would have been a disaster. Yeah, so...
We reckon they'll keep... They'll have half their own livery and half their GCK.
Yeah, the team one. Well, I wonder if they'll tie it in like a heaven and hell where it's corrupted and uncorrupted.
Yeah, there's so many things. I can't wait. You gotta love a good livery.
Livery. Talking of liveries, Ken Block's new livery is well good.
Yes, and his new race suit by Alpine Suarez is really nice as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they always really they incorporate them really well, don't they?
But the Cozzy, it's my favourite. My favourite livery to date on it.
Yeah, that's it. Let me see. Blocky. No, do you know who hasn't said?
What are you getting me for?
Augsburg still haven't said what they're doing.
Well, yeah. You're right.
Do you reckon you're right though?
I don't know. So this is what I'm not sure, because obviously FIA put up the entry list for 2020 on the permanent slots.
Yeah.
But we thought the Augsburgs were going to be having a car the whole season.
Well, that was what they'd said, wasn't it?
But I don't know when. I can't find out when the closing date is.
Maybe it's not a closing date.
Not for the permanent. It's got to be.
There was last year, wasn't it? Because
Backer had done it on the last day.
and Duran, yeah, they were the very last day possible, weren't they?
So yeah, I don't know if that's closed or not.
Maybe we'll have to speak to our
Contact.
spy friends.
And what have you seen on the obviously? So now we're World RX Media, aren't we? Really, we've not RX Media, but we've been.
Yeah,
What's the word I'm looking for?
Accredited.
Accredited.
Not that
It means
anything, same with me.
yeah, because I still can't log in. And I'm sure I've known him long enough that he hasn't given me fake login details. But I can't log in, and you said it ain't been updated in like 2 years.
Yeah, that's it. It's I'm trying to choose my words carefully because I don't want to burn in bridges.
No. But it's not up to date.
No, it's not up to date. That's
That's
completely honest. It's not up to date.
And I can't log in. So it seems like you can only log in on one device.
Doesn't really matter if you logged in anyway because
There's nothing on there.
to see.
Wicked. So
Wicked.
John Gold is massive.
I've had someone say wicked for ages. Other than for theatrical reasons, I'm going to go and see Wicked.
Yeah. I'm off to see a show soon.
Oh yeah? What's that?
6.
6? Don't know.
About Henry VIII's
6th wife.
6 wives. All 6. It's a musical. I'm off to see that with my daughter, by the way.
Father-daughter time.
Yeah.
Which daughter?
Oldest.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to remember.
It's almost like we're in a fucking. It's almost like we're in a car on a date, isn't it?
Oh, the drive-through. I'd be like,
No, you wouldn't.
yeah. Junior Swifts.
Who we got? Donovan.
Donovan and Ovenden. Ovenden's not had a great day today, has he?
And Constantine? Black and the...
Black and yellow,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not been a good day for Ovendens all round, really, has it? It's not showing promise for the year. Do you think...
Are they trying to get all their bad luck and everything out of the way within this winter series and then just crack on? You wonder.
Luke Constantine.
So yeah, still few cars and teams that we don't know what they're doing. On a different note, we don't know what Steve Arpin's doing. He keeps hinting of things. You reckon Nitro?
Yeah.
You reckon they're going to do a whole series on Nitro?
Yeah. You'd hope so. It's a lot of effort, isn't it, to have one race a season.
Mm. But everyone else is usually racing, aren't they? So where are you going to fit that in?
What do you mean everyone's usually racing?
So for instance, the likes of the Hansons, who raced last year, obviously they got another full season.
Yeah.
If you had a series of Nitro, it'd surely be too much to...
Yeah. Well, I think it will just be American Rallycross rebranded.
Okay. Run by Pastrana.
Yeah.
And helped out by Ken.
Yeah, probably. Maybe. Again, maybe has our insider said anything about that?
No. Absolutely nothing. Not really. I like what we call him the insider.
Yeah.
His name cannot be mentioned.
Yeah. He has no name.
He knows who he is.
He's not a number, he's a real man.
Yeah. Still can't believe Dan Rook's wife called you a...
I know, out of order.
I thought it was just me who called you that.
Probably fair though, it's true.
It's true.
It's definitely true.
I'm not at the moment, I've currently got hair.
Yeah,
I currently look like I've got a horseshoe. What we need is some razors.
Yeah. The beard's coming off, so when you see me next people, I'm going to be like a proper babyface killer.
I'm not going to shave because I never shave, because I don't really grow anything much longer than this.
Yeah.
Although I have got a real bad horseshoe going on.
Oh, you there. Yeah, there's a difference. He's bald, I'm bald by choice.
I'm bald by choice, just not my choice. It's like the way I stop my swear then. And I've been crossing my arms as well so I don't play with my face.
You've just been playing with your other head.
You're either going to have to edit quite a lot of this out, Stu, or leave it in and people just have to deal with the fact that we're here watching Rallycross.
Oh.
I can watch Rallycross as well. We'll just carry on talking.
Yeah, should we just turn it round? that'd be really shit, that would, wouldn't it?
What,
You just and then just nothing. And just us talking.
There's one now.
Oh. To be honest, I'm not.
You're not?
Oh, I'm not even sure what they'll be able to see because that fence line's in the way.
Yeah, so every time you turn it around, they could have just seen a fence.
Yeah, you can just see a fence line.
Wicked. Steaming up in here, man.
Luke Constantine smashing it. Well done, mate. Massive lead.
Massive.
Between,
Quite close there, isn't it?
yeah, between
Donovan and... Didn't see who else.
Name no name.
Were they on the last lap?
You'd hope so, it's been going on a while.
He's well in front, isn't he?
Yeah. I reckon he's got enough room even if he's not Jacobs yet. It's a big old gap.
Final lap now.
Is he going? Yeah, he's going. Ooh. See if I'm right. See if I should be the next spotter. So I reckon he's got.
That's going to be close, I don't reckon. I reckon he's going to come out in third. Oh, he slotted in, didn't he? Has he closed the door? Door to door with Donovan.
He's a meat and a sandwich. Yeah, he's got. Oh, shit.
That's. Who's got the pace? He's free of breath. There's a bit of nudging.
So Constantine's got the inside line, hasn't he? Donovan shut the door. He shut the door.
Shut the front door. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Ah, it was good racing, that was.
That was good.
That was good. So much so, I'm going to pause that when that goes past.
Give a round of applause.
Well, you didn't go around yet.
No, but
Yeah, when they do. Open the window, go out.
not often you see three.
I hope that recorded.
I hope that recorded. That was a decent bit of racing. That was. There you go.
I know you're. I know you follow us, Team Abingdon and O'Donovan. So if you do,
So does Luke Constantine.
and Luke Constantine, I know you follow us on Instagram. If you watch this, well done, mate. That was fucking mega. That was. Oh, I swore again.
You just farted.
No, I swore again.
Oh. There's gonna be so many bibs.
So many bibs. Beep. Beeps, not bibs.
Same thing.
No, it's not. Bibs something a baby wears. You should know that. You've got about 60 kids.
I haven't got 60 kids. I've got 3. Same amount as you.
Apparently.
Nah. So, what was we saying? I don't remember. That was too exciting. It's just.
I see. I've got a
It's
bit of
gone.
blood in it and everything.
I think you said you were going to shave your beard off.
Yeah, I'm going to shave my beard off. I said tonight I was supposed to be going to America in 2 weeks' time, so I said I was going to shave it off before then. Thankfully, I've had to move my holiday to September. But if I hadn't had to move my holiday, I would be fucking breaking it. Whether that it was going to be cancelled or not.
It'd be cancelled, wouldn't it? They were on yes. I think Donald. Was it?
We were allowed in still.
No, Donald was on about yesterday that he's going to cancel the British one
Oh,
as well.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. But yeah, I didn't want to travel in case I got there and I thought I was Muslim. I did not want to have the old spins inspected, go through customs. What?
Well, that's going to get us some hate.
How's that going to get us hate?
Just for a Muslim comment.
Well, no, I'm sticking up for the Muslim people here.
Yeah,
Being unjustly persecuted going through airports.
yeah, but
Yeah, but what?
the rednecks ain't going to like that, are they?
No, the rednecks, they'll agree with it. They're like, yeah, search them Muslims. Spin to check. Make sure they're not carrying anything.
Yeah.
I'm covered, mate, I'm covered.
Do it from all angles.
Covered from all angles, mate.
Literally.
Literally, I would have been if I'd kept this.
I'll frisk you. I'm trained to frisk.
Yeah, you're doing a legal frisk. As we're like completely tangent now. Oh no, you're going to get your searching gloves out.
You carry on.
Oh, you've thrown me off what I was going to say.
I know.
As we were on a tangent, did you say about the Uber driver?
I can frisk you if you want.
No, we're right, thanks. Kevlar. Video that a girl got in an Uber, the driver trying to stroke her leg, but secretly, like, had his hand on his gear stick and was like slowly creeping
really?
across and like touching her with a pinky. Take my strong hands.
Come here, child. Let me give you a little jiggle.
Oh.
I don't know what you're tangenting on now because that was a bit strange
This
when I
is-
went, "Little jiggle."
This is back to rallycross-ish.
Okay. I'm intrigued where this is fucking going.
What picture did you send me?
What picture did I send you?
Yeah. I know we've hinted at incest beforehand from a certain family, but there was more. Who was that? Because that was so funny.
I need to. I saw it, I screenshotted it, and I just had to send it to you because of previous conversations.
So
It's all in the bants.
it's all in the bants. So if you've oh yes
Yeah? That's way too intimate.
who did he used to drive for? It was Skoda, wasn't it?
Skoda.
So if you happen to follow old Skoda driver, you may have seen this picture he put up with a family member. I showed the picture to my wife, I screenshotted it, cut the words and stuff out of it,
Okay.
and said, "Who do you think that is?" And she said, "Husband and wife." I said, "No, that's his sister." That was, there's like loving your family and everything,
But then loving your family.
but then
I don't know, maybe it's a European thing. I don't know. I was literally scrolling through.
what, incest isn't illegal in Europe?
Yeah, I was literally scrolling through. And I scrolled past it and then I just scrolled back down because I saw the words on it. It's like, no.
You scrolled past it and went, she looks alright. Let's have another look.
Yeah. And then I scrolled back up and I saw it and I was like, oh no, I've got to send Stu a screenshot of this. Because obviously there's another couple of drivers who are a little bit too close.
Yeah, they're real intimate.
Really intimate.
Well, at least it saves on hotel fees when you're travelling.
Where are we sleeping today? Inside. I was going to continue that and I decided not to. You're awful, you are.
You're awful, you're a bad influence on me.
I weren't lying though, was I?
Oh,
With what
mate,
I put.
No, that's bad.
It's really bad.
So yeah,
It's like one of my wedding photos.
except for there's more love in that picture.
Yeah, probably.
Not as a knock, just that. Yeah, they've shared stuff.
More than secrets.
Yeah, maybe partners.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shall we quickly divert away from this conversation
Should we move on?
before we get in trouble?
Yeah, so
What rallycross track are you looking forward to going to this year, and are you going to a rallycross track this year? Comment in the section below.
make sure you.
We've never had any comments.
Have we not?
Nah,
I would have
got
thought.
subscribers. I mean, no comments.
I really would have thought we'd have had some comments.
Well, I thought we were going to have some comments. I thought we were going to have some hate comments as well, and
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to responding back to them.
That's what I thought we'd get. I didn't think we'd get good comments because I mean,
We've had the messages we've had on Instagram though. Generally, people have been really nice, and don't know why. They seem to say like
nice things.
nice things.
It's really appreciated.
It is. I'm not an argumentative person, but if you're going to give me some hate,
You're going to get some.
you're going to
back,
get
yeah?
some back. That's just who we are.
You are an angry person.
I'm not an angry person.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
I'm getting fucking chill here. I've sworn again.
Shut your window then.
No, I'm getting chill.
Oh, getting chill. Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. RX Cartel and chill.
RX Cartel and chill. Yeah. So announcements. What's been happening? Anything? So we know Mansfield's back.
Yeah, Mansfield's back. I don't know if we're allowed to say or not.
Our favourite Cockney.
We said Dan Rook, Neil Cole, Andrew Coley.
Yeah, they're all back.
They're all back. Who else follows us who I haven't seen? Joe Norton. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know if he's still working for EKS or has gone over.
Yeah.
Carlo Sullivan. Hello. He liked something of ours the other day. He even there was a vote as well, and he voted on it positive. In fact, I say anyway, Mansfield made me laugh. Did you see what he put? I did. I need to show you because I sent it. We done a vote on Instagram, and it was just one of the response proper creased me up. Be that one. Which is, there you go.
Supercars back. Are we pausing again?
Yeah. I put RX Cartel with GCK,
Yeah.
and we had all of
Get a bit
these.
of anti-lag in your life, boys.
We had all of these likes.
It's a half-hearted one.
That's why I put that for you. Are we turning the
I
camera?
want to watch outside. I like being outside for supercars.
Can we take it outside?
Should we take it outside? Take it on the road?
Take it on the road.
You're going to have to take it out. I need to put my jacket on.
I need to roll a cigarette.
Right there. But you can.
It's quite warm in there now, isn't it?
It's alright. Should probably take my hat off really.
Probably.
Yeah, so we had a little break. We did record it, but we're saying that we need to be more conscious of time, so
Yeah, we're trying to keep our videos under an hour because we seem to get more viewers and people seem to like under an hour.
and I get bored editing. Nah.
It's nice though because I don't have to edit anymore.
Yeah, I do it. Yay. Unless you listen to the podcast and it does it. Is yours?
No, you're completely fucked.
Oh, it's completely fucked, isn't it? Sounds like he's trying to get out of it, doesn't it?
But we're still sorting out and trying to. If you send that over on that app that we got, Trellis.
Trellis, on the Trellis. Well, maybe because we've done it in smaller parts, it might go.
Yeah, it might do. I don't know if we can try and get it over. I'll try and get it out on Spotify and all that jazz.
And all that jazz. Where was we before we was rudely interrupted? I think it was basically the end of.
I think so. Yeah, no, I think we've said about pretty much everything. Still some announcements to come, hopefully.
Yeah.
Barcelona's been cancelled because of the coronavirus.
Cannoli virus. I'm calling it the cannoli virus.
Coronavirus.
It's those Italians with their pastries.
Obviously, we're in the UK and just washing our hands, singing "Happy Birthday."
Yeah,
Life still goes on.
that's it.
People stop panic buying.
Oh, don't know where you.
Can we
watch
get?
it.
We haven't had a rant today. Can we get a rant now?
Let's have a rant here before we finish. If I don't know where you are in the world, but I don't know if it's saying there, but in England, people are panic buying bog roll,
Paracetamol.
and paracetamol and ibuprofen.
Yeah, and baby milk. Don't
do it. Don't be an idiot. There's no need for it. It's not that bad.
Nah, you run out of toilet paper. People are going to run out of toilet paper now.
Use your socks.
Use a cat. So I saw a post earlier that said use your cat. You know what I mean? Get a flannel.
Yeah, I mean,
Just chuck it in the washing machine.
or just buy how many you need for your week.
Like, I've managed to get hold of some, as I said to you earlier, and I've had to buy some because there's none left. And you've got to... People are panic buying, which are forcing people like normal people to have to go out and buy stuff. Because there's going to be nothing left.
That's it. 'Cause it's not. Yeah, you're not panic buying. You're just buying. And then
Yeah, I know people I've spoken to and they said, oh, I've got 70 to 90 toilet rolls. Well, good for fucking you.
what are you doing? Building a bog roll fort?
Not being funny, but you don't shit that much.
That's it.
My wife's got Crohn's disease. She does shit that much, but I haven't got shitloads.
You got shit done.
I've got shit done, yeah. Oh, I've had to go and buy a toilet roll. I've got 20. I've got 5 in my family. 5 in my household. I've got 20 bog rolls. That should be significant. Oh,
Sufficient.
that's the one.
That's all. We got it in the end, alright.
Just don't be an idiot.
Don't
You wanna
buy,
add?
don't buy industrial bags of pasta. You don't need that much pasta.
Oh, you know, I eat pasta a lot. I'd imagine you eat pasta quite a bit.
And there was old women in Tesco's buying pallets,
It's a 5 kilo bags.
pallets of spam.
Spam. Fucking hell.
Spam, chopped tomatoes.
Oh, chopped tomatoes, beans. Just don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot. Don't be
We know
idiots.
it's a bad thing that's going around, but it's been blown well out of proportion, I think. In my
Oh,
personal
massive.
opinion.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we're wrong, or maybe we're going to sound like idiots, but
And if we die, we ask for it. But yeah, it's supernational class.
that Beamer's been having trouble.
Yeah, it's not right, is it? And so is that poor old Lotus as well.
Yeah.
I think that's it for today.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It's been nice seeing you.
The next one will be a bit more hyped up, I think. I think we're both just knackered as well. I know you've had a busy 3 weeks and are lagging a bit.
I'm gonna go
I've just finished a night shift and then come straight here. I'm going back to work. after
then
here.
go straight back to work. Oh, I am going
I'll
out.
sleep tomorrow.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. I'm going out on a beer with the wife when I go home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a nice evening out. Is it date night?
It's date night, mate.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
You spent the day with your boy.
With my boy. Yeah, boy.
I'm going to go to a concert tomorrow on my own.
Yeah, because I don't want to get coronavirus. Do the usual things. Like, share, subscribe. If you are watching this on YouTube or
Listening to this, if I've managed to get the recording on Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
all the usual places, and you don't follow us on Instagram, go and give us a follow. We're pretty consistent there.
They've been recently.
We have been this week, yeah.
Also, don't be shy to send us a message.
Yeah, we like words of encouragement, or if your dad's Rick's missus calling me a balding, big serious shit, so
Yeah, it's true.
it's true, and I think it's fine. So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Give some love.
Give us a.
If we do this, can you put a link?
Can I put a link? I don't know if I can put a link. I'll see if I can put a link.
Okay.
If not, it's just going to be us doing this. Or
Or that. Up there. Could be over
Yeah,
there.
it could be.
There?
Yeah,
Don't know.
don't know. Yeah, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.